Hello everyone, it's me, Mitch. As the last month of 2022, December is almost here. We are also back with our final monthly list of this year. Many of the hidden games are going to release this month, including a few of the most anticipated titles of 2022. Without further ado, let's start with our first pick. Coming in first, Fortnite Chapter 4. Firstly, we have the Chapter 4 releasing for the very popular Fortnite, as the current Season 4 Battle Pass will end on December 3rd. At that point, we'll have the next Fortnite live event, Fracture, which is billed as the Chapter 3 finale event, meaning the Fortnite Chapter 4 start date will be in the same week. It's hard to say exactly what the biggest changes for Fortnite Chapter 4 will be, because moving to a new season normally means a complete overhaul of the island setting, along with fresh features and gameplay mechanics like new cosmetic types called apparel, rideable flying animals, first-person mode, and motorcycles. Also, because of shifting to a new chapter, it's likely the Fortnite servers will be down for some time, so we may have to wait a little to return to the Battle Royale. Up next, the Callisto Protocol. It is one of the most highly anticipated upcoming horror games of 2022. The Callisto Protocol is a third-person survival horror game built for a new generation of players. It's effectively a love letter to the Dead Space series, using the power of new-gen technology to fill the void in the survival horror game genre. Yes, you'll be fighting to survive against the mysteries lurking within the shadows on the dead moon of Jupiter, and with the horrors locked within the walls of the Black Iron Prison. Its gameplay features gruesome and gory third-person survival horror game, with stomach-churning levels of dismemberment, awesome sci-fi locations, and some out-of-this-world weaponry. Like Dead Space, the Callisto Protocol isn't for the faint of heart. Coming in next, Marvel's Midnight Suns. It has quickly become one of the most awaited upcoming Marvel games on the horizon since it was first revealed. The story centers around Lilith, mother of demons, and you've been resurrected by the Avengers and the Midnight Suns because you're the only hero to have ever beaten Lilith, and they need to stop her before she can summon her master demonic. The game is a tactical RPG where you'll choose 3 of the available Marvel heroes to accompany you on your missions. Their superhero abilities are represented by cards, and you can pick and choose which ability cards to use, allowing you to tailor your team's skills as you see fit. You'll be able to customize your own character and draw from a host of recognizable heroes and villains that make up Marvel Midnight Suns roster, with the likes of Iron Man, Captain America, Blade, Spider-Man, and many more. Up next, Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion. It is an HD remaster of Crisis Core, which was a smash hit prequel to Final Fantasy VII. If you are not familiar already, you follow the tale of soldier operative Zack as he discovers the secrets of Shinra's dark experiment. Zack is a young warrior admired by the boy destined to save the world and loved by the girl who holds the fate of the planet in her hands. The tale of Zack's dreams and honor, the legacy that connects him to Cloud, is revealed in full in this grand saga. In addition to all graphics being remastered, it also has fully voiced dialogue, improved battle system, providing a vastly smoother gameplay experience, and a newly arranged soundtrack from the original composer, Takeharu Ishimoto. Next, High on Life. In this comedy-adventure shooter game, the protagonist just gets fresh out of high school with no job or ambition. And suddenly, an alien cartel that wants to get high off humanity invades Earth. Now, you and a team of talking guns must answer the hero's call and become the deadliest intergalactic bounty hunter to save the world. You get to travel to a variety of biomes and locations across the cosmos. navigating dynamic and changing worlds that range from a jungle paradise to a city built inside an asteroid and the hub of the cosmos. Your fight is up against the nefarious Garmantis and his gang of goons, where you also collect loot, especially talking guns, leveraging the unique skills of each gun to beat the enemies. Coming up next, Hello Neighbor 2. It's a stealth horror game about uncovering your creepy neighbor's secrets. You are a journalist looking to solve the neighbor's case since no one else dares to. Play against a complex opponent controlled by an advanced AI that learns from you and all the other players. As time passes and the neighbor adapts to the player's patterns, his own behavior will change and surprise you. The game feels like an investigative journalist simulator. You have an entire town as your playground, with plenty of houses and AI-driven residents to interact with. Every character in Hello Neighbor 2 is powered by a neural network AI and learns from the players, doing everything in their power to protect their gated community and its secrets. Uncover the big mystery hidden in Raven Brooks. Up next, Knights of Honor 2: Sovereign. It's a fresh take on a medieval real-time strategy game. Basically, you choose your kingdom and become the king as you wrestle over control of Europe. To do that, you need to manage provinces, gather armies, initiate diplomacy, and dabble in espionage. Sovereign includes all the depth players desire while being the gateway game to the grand strategy genre, presenting the world as a living, breathing miniature, alive and ripe for the taking. Choose your royal court carefully and determine the destiny of your people, be it riches, conquest, intrigue, trade, or defeat. Players raise armies to defend their lands or take war to the enemy. The game goes very deep with religions, diplomacy, city development, and more, but does not overwhelm you at the same time. Players can also play with friends to take on the challenges of medieval Europe online. Next, Need for Speed Unbound. It's another entry in the classic Need for Speed franchise, where you race to the top and outsmart the cops. Also packing your garage with precision-tuned custom rides featuring many fast cars from across the world. In its main street racing challenge, you come across 4 intense weeks of racing, where you firstly need to earn enough cash to enter weekly qualifiers, then beat the competition and make your mark on the street racing scene while out-driving the cops. The game also features new art styles and signature tags that kinda resembles the anime. There are also hundreds of cosmetic items to choose from, including exclusive gear from some of the so-called fashion innovators. Just remember, the more you race, the more you build heat. Up next, Impaler. It's a Doom-like minimalist arena shooter with spikes. You summon spikes to slay monsters, build barriers, and reach higher ground. Impaler's roguelike elements ensure each run is a unique challenge. The gameplay is challenging, rewards movement, and each run feels different thanks to roguelike elements. You face increasingly difficult hordes of monsters by and diverse map layouts. There are 7 weapons, and you can also upgrade them along with your abilities. Impaler has a retro art style, a great soundtrack, and a custom engine for extra smooth frame rates. Its pixel art seems to be inspired by 90s shooters, setting the moody atmosphere with rain, fog, and retro synth metal tracks. Also, the game boasts a custom engine made in C language plus OpenGL. So, no bloat and smooth frame rates. Last on our list, but not least, NecroBouncer. In this 2D roguelike adventure, you step into the shoes of a necromancer working as a bouncer at a nightclub. So you become the NecroBouncer and toss out rowdy guests. Like the name, you can also raise the dead, discover hundreds of relics, ban enemies, and gobble up their powers. You can consume powers hidden in gemstones to improve and upgrade your bouncing skills, stir them together in various ways, and discover powerful new mixes to demolish the drunks of the dungeon. The players can also experiment with outfits as each comes with its own unique perks, devise strategies around the enemies, upgrade powers, and kill the hordes with hundreds of artifacts. Overall, it's one hell of a good time. And with these final monthly picks of the year 2022, we wrap up our list of best PC games to play in December 2022. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, because we are going to upload exciting new lists like the best games of 2022 shortly. See you guys!